This is an overview of uBreach Pro, usecure's dedicated dark web monitoring tool. Personal data gets leaked daily onto the internet, and with modern technology, it's easy for attackers to find this information and use it to their advantage, typically with either a targeted phishing attack or by using leaked passwords to log into your systems. uBreach Pro effectively allows you to mimic those processes and find that data before the attacker does. So uBreach Pro will scan against both your company domain and individual user email addresses to see if there are breaches present within our database. uBreach Pro will list the various breaches we found and include the category of information that was exposed within that breach. Now, if we have the actual data itself, we will show redacted versions, so the first and last letter of the usernames, spoken languages, and the passwords that are used across those various breaches. So this gives you the insight about what information is out there. You can then take the necessary steps to remediate that risk. Once you've forced a password reset, done things like send training courses to that person, you can then mark that breach as being resolved. So it will then have a resolution date in the system. If you get audited, you can show that on this date you were being proactive about that risk. You've identified that gap, that vulnerability, and you've then taken steps to minimize that risk. So as new breaches occur, we will also notify you about them. So we can set up different types of notifications here. So they can go to you@companyname.com. So we can keep you up to date if there is a new breach. We can include a list of the affected users in that breach summary. We can even notify the user themselves to let them know they've been part of a breach. What we can also do is set up automatic reporting. So every month, every quarter, or every year, we can send you exec level reporting, which gives you summaries about your overall breach information. So that way, without having to log into the system, you can keep up to date on your breach data. You can stay one step ahead of attackers by finding this info and minimizing the risk of it before they use it against your organization.